Dominica, your country. And guess where we be here today? For those who don't know Dominica, we are here next to the airport, which we all know all the damage that happened down at the airport area. They used to call down here Melvin Hall, but I think they changed it name into Charles Douglas or Douglas Charles. Uncle Charles is Charles, who? Douglas Charles. That's Douglas Charles Airport. You see concrete truck past me and a lot of work going on. If you could see behind your media, Max, they're supposed to have the road they fixing back, so that's the reason why the cars then pass on top of that old piece there. Because normally yet walking on the bridge. Normally, I don't know if you could see the Luton there, you could see the airport. We're supposed to have Leah down there. So I don't know if you could see Leah there on the runway, but that is a Douglas Charles Airport. It's not Canefield for those who first time are coming in Canefield. This is Dominica Big Airport. Remember, Dominica got big airport. That's it right there. Max, I hope you show the people back home this big airport. That is Melvin Hall Airport. So we are here, and we decided we would give a little highlight for those who are also looking for the neutral news the whole of the week. They didn't see much on TV because you know neutral news have to go off or sometimes bring back the information back, so we people back home could get the seat. So when you think the neutral news only sitting on the behind back home, no, we have to go away and look away to bring the news. I go come down here, I ain't go try to follow them, because if I follow you, then ain't gonna be good news. I want you to turn on easy, Max. I don't know if you could see. You go turn on my left, right hand, and we're supposed to see some rough waters here. All that is bringing into the Sargasso. I want to talk about that. You can see Sargasso. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't think only St. Martin we have the Sargasso problem. We have Sargasso problem also here in Dominica and the whole Caribbean island, but some islands get touched more than the others. Look, the problem that beach got here for sure. Nobody can bathe on that beach. But that beach, I don't know if that's such a bathable beach. I can't call that bathable beach. That beach more look like somewhere bad you could come and do some surfing. Because it more look like that with these kind of waves you got here that look like a surfer. But also we come over Dominica and we meet a man that a lot of people know him also. That's Mr. George West out of Dominica. That's my uncle. And I make it for business to come over look for George West. Max, I go down look for George West. George West will give me a little more information. Max, you can see us from there still? Okay, all right, Max, remember with that distance, you just stand up and relax. We ain't want nothing happen to Max. Max, you want to come a little closer to where you're okay? We have a spectator, yeah, this spectator obstructing the camera in. You sure? Because anything could go over there on that side, yeah? Okay, all right, okay. So right now, you know, when we come to Dominica, whenever I talk about Dominica, I gotta talk about Uncle George. Uncle George, good day to you.
Good day to you, Danny. How you doing?
TV viewers constantly listen Charles, who? Douglas Charles. That's Douglas Charles Airport. You see concrete truck past me and a lot of work going on. If you could see behind your media, Max, they're supposed to have the road they fixing back, so that's the reason why the cars then pass on top of that old piece there. Because normally yet walking on the bridge. Normally, I don't know if you could see the Luton there, you could see the airport. We're supposed to have Leah down there. So I don't know if you could see Leah there on the runway, but that is a Douglas Charles Airport. It's not Canefield for those who first time are coming in Canefield. This is Dominica Big Airport. Remember, Dominica got big airport. That's it right there. Max, I hope you show the people back home this big airport. That is Melvin Hall Airport. So we are here, and we decided we would give a little highlight for those who are also looking for the neutral news the whole of the week. They didn't see much on TV because you know neutral news have to go off or sometimes bring back the information back, so we people back home could get the seat. So when you think the neutral news only sitting on the behind back home, no, we have to go away and look away to bring the news. I go come down here, I ain't go try to follow them, because if I follow you, then ain't gonna be good news. I want you to turn on easy, Max. I don't know if you could see. You go turn on my left, right hand, and we're supposed to see some rough waters here. All that is bringing into the Sargasso. I want to talk about that. You can see Sargasso. Ladies and gentlemen, don't think only St. Martin we have the Sargasso problem. We have Sargasso problem also here in Dominica and the whole Caribbean island, but some islands get touched more than the others. Look, the problem that beach got here for sure. nobody can bathe on that beach. But that beach, I don't know if that's such a bathable beach. I can't call that bathable beach. That beach more look like somewhere bad you could come and do some surfing. Because it more look like that with these kind of wave you got here, that look like a surfer. But also we come over Dominica and we meet a man that a lot of people know him also. That's Mr. George West out of Dominica. That's my uncle. And I make it for business to come over look for George West. Max, I go down look for George West. George West will give me a little more information. Max, you can see us from there still? Okay, all right, Max, remember with that distance, you just stand up and relax. We ain't want nothing happen to Max. Max, you want to come a little closer to where you're okay? We have a spectator, yeah, this spectator he obstructing the camera in. You sure? Because anything could go over there on that side, yeah. Okay, all right, okay. So right now, you know, when we come to Dominica, whenever I talk about Dominica, I gotta talk about Uncle George. Uncle George, good day to you.
Good day to you, Danny. How you doing?
I doing pretty fine, man. Listen, I got to tell you, I come over and I surprised yesterday. We come over and I surprised. We surprised Uncle George. George, tell the people, say, man, how you enjoy this surprise from we, the Neutral News? Okay, I know you're my cousin now, but how you enjoy this surprise from me over by you yesterday?
It was a good surprise. It bloody nearly shorted out my pacemaker.
Yeah? Why is almost shot out the peacemaker?
Because the nigga came down there with a whole bunch of noise. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm trying to find out who's the, you know what, that comes here with all this noise, because this is a quiet place. A blessed place. You ain't got no noise about here.
And where we was making it now, what's the name of that village?
In Pocassé.
And Pocassé. You hear that? For those who from Dominica know a village called Pocassé. But normally that village is supposed to have a next name, right? It's just the bridge name Pocassé. But that's the area. The area?
The whole area.
And why the name that place Pocassé?
I guess the bridge was broken long ago.
Okay, so that was to identify the area. You said Pocassé means a broken bridge. Okay, right now where we located exactly?
We are by the seaside near what used to be called Melville Hall Airport, which is now Douglas Charles Airport.
Correct. And on the side, supposed to be a mean your left hand side, that hill there, I know cameraman will strip us and show us a little bit of that way called
Marigat Village.
So that's Marigat Village. Ladies and gentlemen, not Marigat, it's in Madden, because don't fret, we here in Dominica. So is who take the Marigat first? Are you get Marigat first now? You see we got Marigat, or Marigat get it from are you?
I guess they all came along at the same time. Marigat seems to be a name that the French love. It's actually a French name, Marigot.
Marigot. A lot of Caribbean islands have the Marigot. Yeah. So Uncle Jack, give us a little bit about this whole situation here, because we know how they get damaged. That year before, all this place where Max will get to see all we stand up there. I think from here, Max will go over a little bit here. You will see all that was damaged by the water.
That's all part of the flood from Erica. Hurricane Erica.
Erica.
So, dug it out.
And still after 2 years, it's exactly almost 2 years, because it happened in August. Yeah. August coming up, we give it 2 years, and you could see still the bridge is not finished as yet. And what you figure got that hold back?
Oh, you know, we're not like St. Martin, where France pays for everything. Here we got to wait until we collect the pennies or somebody gives us a grant before we can really get anything done.
Okay, but coming on, you as a citizen here, you like the way they're building the bridge. Is too small or too low or too big?
I think it could have been a bit higher.
Yeah, in case water come down again, but like you said, maybe they ain't got enough pickets to make it high enough. I seen they got 4 drains under of it. And now, the engineer must know, maybe you don't forget them. They gave them what they pay for too. That we will get that, because you know we are here visiting, and we don't want that they come down, authorities come down, see these people come here visiting, and they here criticize. So we have to criticize Dominicans. I want to know all Dominicans say, man, we are not here. We just contrary come to show you how it is for all our you didn't win back home to come back home.
Can't come back home.
Yeah, you got Dominicans who say, man, that can't come back home. Listen to me, me say so, George West who say so. So if you can't come back home, I go, no, you reason why you can't come back home. But at least you get to see and Max give us a good noise. Like, Uncle George, this beach here in the back of us, this is a beach people used to bathe in.
No, nobody bathes on the Atlantic side unless they're missing a few screws.
So yeah, why you not paid on the Atlantic side of Dominica?
Because it's too rough and sometimes there's an undertow to take you out to sea and they don't get
Okay, so the current, what's the name of that little rock? Oh, that's my gal. Hey, but Uncle John, you got tell Max, let me see if you go zoom in good here. You're supposed to see my gallant island all the way in the back there, Max. Kind of Max was able to. So that's my gallant. Okay. Ah, you're so far from my gallant. How about minutes away from my gallant on this side of the island? I work
5 minutes by here.
5 minutes by okay. This side island, what I call it, south northwest.
No, this is the north.
Okay, this is the
northeast.
Okay, northeast. So my gallant and the northeast of Dominica.
Yeah.
Okay, so Uncle George, you know, this is just the first little start for we because we got a lot to cover here in Dominica. Max, we go leave the cameraman. Cameraman, you go turn the camera easy up there and we see a mountain of coconut trees. And what did they do with all the coconut trees?
They used to make copper, to make cooking oil and soap. But now they hardly do that. They pick the coconut and sell them as jelly. What we call jelly coconut.
So all those coconuts there, you had more like a factory used to make soap with it?
Yeah.
And where that factory was located?
In Jimmy.
And Jimmy
Belfast.
Belfast. We passed there already.
We passed there last night.
Oh, so that's the factory where they show. Okay, all right. But they got a lot of coconut trees, but a lot of them Nando come down here, you got coconut can done.
They ship out the coconut dry too.
They ship out the coconut dry here out of this place. So they have any place in Dominica that have more coconut in there?
Not really.
So Margot is one of the places that have the most coconut in Dominica.
In one spot.
In one spot. Okay, so at least we ladies and gentlemen, the Neutral News come here in Dominica and we give Naya, we teach Naya a lot of things I don't know. As you could see, the place that have the most coconut here in Dominica in one spot is next to the Douglas Charles Airport. Am I correct? That's the name? Douglas Charles. So Max may be zooming in. You see Liat? Liat, that's L-I-A. The meaning of Liat. Uncle John, you know? Yeah, leave island at any time. That's what Liat stands for. Liat stands for leave, that's for the L. Leave, I is for the island, A is for at, and T is for time. So when they tell you going to catch Liat, she then leave the island at any time. She ain't got no special time. You go get your ticket in your hand saying 3 o'clock, next thing, Liat still in land yet for 3 o'clock. So Uncle George, and then send a little message for those who send out who know you now, because I mean, you're new to the Neutral News program anymore.
Well, hi to all my friends in St. Martin, Miss Will,
What they can know, Uncle George?
Miss Will, Judy, Alicia, and my girlfriend Joanna, who refuses to come to meet me here so I can marry her.
Joanna, Mauricio, you listen to confusion. Listen, man, not forgetting them Pete Adams.
Pete, Mr. John.
John Thunder.
Yeah. And the other
John
John
Mayville.
Right.
Movie father.
Bouvet.
Movie Clément.
Clément. Oh, Clément is my man.
Okay, Clément's your back. Clément Gums he talking about, okay? Clément Gums, my son. Well, we ain't gonna leave you take up the whole program with telling everybody. We just shot it on Uncle John. Tell the whole St. Martin who know you.
All who know me, St. Martin, I send you greetings from Dominica.
You're looking forward to see them.
Looking forward to see them coming over to visit me.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we just leave you to know the Neutral News is in St. Martin. We have a spectator there. Max, I want you to zoom in there. I don't know who that lady be. She look like Christiane from St. Martin, which my wife. Sooner or later, it look like we have to leave the program to her. So she's in Dominica. I want you to swing the camera easy also. You go see her daughter down there fixed up here. Turn the camera easy, Max, so you go catch her. I know she leave home with a mirror. She said, look at that lady, that Tanya. Look at her down your Christian daughter, she just fixed up herself. I the one who doing the program, she the one down here who fixed up herself. So she have 2 children, one named Tioni, one named Tiana. So for those who don't know, that is Christian daughter. We'll have to say this way, this is my stepdaughter. Well, if you want, we could say better, that's my daughter also. So anyhow, she in Dominica, so we decided we could bring her Dominica. She was here already, but you know how to be when some of the people come to Dominica, they only stay in a house, then go out. Well, she didn't know your first time she come here. So that's when the Neutral News steps in. We job is to show what's going on here in the place. So ladies and gentlemen, for those who was missing the Neutral News for a couple of days, You must understand
The 8th.
something. We have to come over to this place. Yes, Max?
The 8th.
Oh,
Today's the 8th.
yeah, we had to leave St. Martin to come over here. We got some coverage with Guadeloupe. We were from Guadeloupe, we come over to Dominica. Today is the 8th of August, 2017. Cameraman Max is in Dominica. Could you imagine that? Who would I ever think Max would be in Dominica? Well, Max is in Dominica. Max was in Guadeloupe. When we leave from Dominica, we still got our next island to go before we come back to St. Martin. But St. Martin people, and thank all of you constantly listening to Neutral News. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you could tune in or you could log on YouTube, SXM Neutral News TV. So even if you're in home or you're gone away, you could always have the Neutral News wherever you go on this planet. So don't forget, when you're logging in, what to do, add yourself as a subscriber. Add yourself as a subscriber. So Neutral News have a lot of footage, a lot of pieces, a lot of things that don't pass. If you want to see them, you can look. But also you can watch the channel live. You just have to look for a little red little box on one the square, and she may have no live. You press on that and you're in, you're good to go. So Max, is a pleasure to have Max here. So ladies and gentlemen, you see this cameraman, my boy traveling. So I make sure to let you to know Max, show Dominica people the island here, which is Douglas Charles here in Dominica. We are in Dominica, ladies and gentlemen. Neutral News is in Dominica. No, maybe we ain't going with the same Neutral News or here. We just show you proof. So this is where the airport, they get washed away bad. And as you could see, they're doing back the road. They got the little dirt road on the side. That's where the cars, them, they're passing now. Until the main bridge finish. Because they got one hand man, they're walking with what we call the Volvo. Max, I want you to show St. Martin what we call the one hand man. The one hand man is an excavator. Some of these English countries, they call it a one hand man. Where I learned that name is when I went to Max, when I went to Monkstrat, and the man tell me to got one hand man, they're doing a lot of work. My God, when I go down an excavator, the man called it a one hand man. So if that's why he wanted to call it, I go join him too here. The one hand man doing a lot of work. It is a Volvo. She here doing the work. So hopefully maybe before the Christmas, the road may open so Dominicans could come up here and roll on top of the nice road. So when they bring up the people to catch the plane, the people in Max won't have to be bukutuk jumping up in the rocky road. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just a little first coverage we are doing in Dominica. This is one of our first coverage, and we will continue doing some more coverage because we will come Dominica with my cameraman Max and not to give such a nice coverage. So this is the water in the back here, like Uncle John said, people know much bait in it here because if you're smart enough, he said you won't go in the Atlantic side to bait because the current are too high. And like I said earlier, we got the sour gas here. So don't think that, like I said, the sour gas is only our problem in St. Martin. The whole Caribbean island got it. So Max, let me get out of this place here with all these rocks right here. See Max, they go place them up for sure. Make like a little wall along the bridge for the road. So these rocks right here, seeing here, all these will get placed up just now for like the water to go out back in the sea. So Dominicans, you live in St. Martin, and I did never see that. Thanks to Neutral News, I get to see. And hope to see you, Max. Hope to see you on top of our next episode. So Max, we going because we got a lot more things to tape. So this is Ricardo. So yeah, give a highlight. We went to Can Dominica also because you can't move around here on donkey. We tried finding 2 donkeys for us to move around, but they tell us Dominicans now don't move in donkeys no more. They have cars, air-conditioned car. So Dominicans thanks again are moving around here on donkeys, only which we were one donkey to move around, but they tell us we can't find that no more here in Dominica, so we decided we will get a car. So Max, let me go, let's get out and see if we get some more coverage of this island. So not forgetting we are here, Dominica, La Dominique, here we are. Wait, Londonderry Bridge. So this is Londonderry Bridge. We are in Dominica, and Max, you can turn your camera easy. You see all that river here running down. It look like they're building up a wall.
Yeah, because the river came up here after Erica.
Erica mashed it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so all that
work's being done, man.
Is that work? Many on top of okay. What going on here? Wow, look at that mask. Give a coverage here.
That.
Take which one?
No.
This here, this place is looking nice. All this is Dominica, and they have a lot of flowers in front of the place. And we got also that flamboyant be on the front of us here. So what is place we still in Margaret, Uncle George?
No, Londonderry. Yeah.
So hold on here named Londonderry.
We're entering Londonderry.
Okay, alright. Look at all the coconut trees. You see a big thing up there, what that could be?
Yeah.
Look at it right up on top of the hill up there. No, I don't know. Something up there.
Londonderry School.
Oh, that's a school up there. Okay, I mean Londonderry.
At one point, they wanted
Okay,
to
so
change
welcome
the
to
airport
Wesley.
to
Max, you give us that. Welcome to Wesley. Population 1,700. You see that good, Max? Or you want me to go up a little closer so you could see that good? So you could see we in Wesley. You good, Max? Show the visit the thing down in here. Show them how Wesley looking. For those who have families in Wesley, don't come back home. Max that. Those who have families look forward. Look at the thing. Cockroach? Sea cockroach. Turn it on. So it family to the lobsters?
Yeah.
Oh, so these you they give these away, they have to buy them?
No, you sold them and you boil it, you get it red like a crayfish.
Yeah?
Then we shell it out and take out the fresh.
Turn it on, this way. Take it in.
Turn it easy so cameraman can pick it up. Lift it up a little bit. Turn it right wrong. Turn it right wrong. Turn it right wrong. Right wrong. Yeah.
Okay, stop there.
Yeah, right there.
Stop there.
Stop there. So that's a sea cockroach.
Okay, right.
So ladies and gentlemen, what we tape up this for is to show people, Dominica people that show you that and they give it to us for free, we ain't gotta pay for it. So how much are that we getting for free, sir?
About $15
$15
a pound.
a pound.
$15 a pound?
Yeah, $15.
So how much US dollars that be?
$15.
No, it's EC.
It's easy.
Okay, alright. This is for we back home so we could gather.
Okay, so you all came from where?
We come from St. Martin. But they always tell me when St. Martin people come in Dominica and they see things, they like the Dominican, they just give it to them. This is Calibishi here name, right? Calibishi people is the nicest people in Dominica. Open the trunk, let's see if we put them in. So there's how much, a pound or 2
No,
pounds?
you weigh them. I don't weigh them here.
But if we get them free, we ain't with them, just put them in the back. Okay, alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and what your name be?
I'm Felix.
Felix, this is something you that do every day?
Yeah, mostly every day. This is my work.
Okay, you have family in St. Martin?
No.
Okay, because we're going to tell all you on the TV camera, you could send back a little help for anybody in St. Martin you know.
Okay. I know Sissy from Woodford Hill. I would send hello for Sissy.
Sissy?
Yeah, I know Sissy, and I'm Felix Fontaine from Fontaine. I resign in Calibishi.
Okay, it's very Calibishi. You know Sissy's a funny woman, no?
Where you from?
She may tell you, you tape me up, call my name, and you ain't send nothing for. You sure you don't want to send these back for Sissy? No? You want to send back for
Just
Sissy?
another time.
Okay, Sissy, sorry I was trying to get it for your Sissy, but you're here for yourself, you say you got next set. Well, thanks a lot, we enjoy it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. Sea cockroach. In Calibishi. As a police station here in Calibishi, anything you do here in Calibishi, there's way part there hold you. The coolers in the back. You see the jail in the back, Max? I want to give highlight. Look the jail in the back. Think got no doors. Look at you. Think got no doors. So when you get locked up in Calibishi, they just put you in here and you sit down, wait till you do your time, then you come out. Think got no doors on it. Okay. Well, we are here in Portsmouth. After driving through Summit Village, we gave a lot of shots. We finally reached Portsmouth. That's where was one of our main destinations. Is to come to Portsmouth. So, St. Martin people and those Dominicans that live in Portsmouth, you sure bet are you glad to see our little tongue here on the neutral news. Max, I go start. No, first I want you to give a little highlight of a hotel here. Uncle George will tell us a little more tips about that hotel. Uncle George, I hear you say earlier that this hotel has been building for umpteen years. What is the reason that this hotel was building so long and yet not finished yet?
I haven't any idea, but it's a hotel being built in conjunction with the government of Morocco, from what I was made to understand. And there's been some problems. I don't know whether it's shortage of funds or what. Now I see it's
Start back again. This is
starting back
active
again.
again.
It's active again.
But I hear you say normally there was one build a marina there.
A German guy years ago got a concession from the government to dredge a channel all the way through into the mine to make a marina, but it never came to fruition.
So that hotel, what's the name of that hotel? Because that's supposed to be the honest hotel here in Portsmouth by the beach.
No, they're putting up another one in the back of the fort, a five-star hotel,
What the name?
Kepensky, which is a European hotel chain. Bless you.
Thank you. So are you putting, so actually Portsmouth Megamon one hotels in the future?
Oh yeah, there are hotels in the back over there.
Oh, they have. So all where we see here in the back.
One of the best hotels in the one of
Watch it.
One of the best hotels in the purported best hotels in the world is situated on the other side called Secret Beach.
Okay, so where we here see, I want you to turn on now, so cameraman, he go do the work while we here talking.
It's someplace right in the point over there.
So that's like,
Secret Beach Hotel, it's a five-star hotel.
and you know what, funny, Uncle George, compared to the Atlantic side, this side of the island is very calm.
Well, this is the Caribbean.
So this is the Caribbean side. So what you call this side is the south, or
No, the western side.
this is the western
We're,
side,
actually, we're on the northwest side of the island.
northwest side island. So all that bit what we seeing down here, cameraman Max, we are in Dominica, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joined in here with the program with the Neutral News is in Dominica on the 8th of July 2017. That's Portsmouth. Max, I want you to zoom in on that red boat. I could guarantee you that boat will be St. Martin. I see she's St. Martin already. And Uncle George says some of the boats that they come from St. Martin, that's where they just dock up. So all the people them who normally they send down the goods for the family and material, or I know they ain't gonna send out the money by boat because you know how to be to take long to reach. So they will send that up maybe by Western Union or one a day. So Max, I want you to zoom in, go to the port here. Portsmouth look very, very nice. The water is very, very calm. You can't see no. And Uncle George, I want you. Okay, those heads. What name? What did you just say?
Prince Rupert Bay.
Prince Rupert Bay in your name? Prince Rupert Bay people. We here covering our bay. Nice bay. It's a nice bay. I must say you to pretty. We must say Max to pretty. We will bathe in it today for sure because we got too much of St. Martin to us to come up to bathe here. I ain't saying I see in good Dominicans. We have too much of white sand beaches in St. Martin to come up bathe here. I ain't saying your beaches got black sand, but we ain't find much with white sand either. Anyhow, Uncle George, that hill where we seen out there with a lot of Max the zooming thing right here straight in front of me. What hill that be?
That's Mont Diablotin.
So what that be, a devil hill?
No, it's not a devil hill. There was a bird called Diablotin that used to go far out to sea, and you'd hardly ever see it. So the French gave it the name Diablotin.
So the hill where we see out there covered with a lot of haze that come down here, you call it not haze. Frog that come down here. All them, so where we live in exactly Pocassi.
Oh, we're way on the other side.
So we can't see with
Can't
you.
see nothing.
So we realize here in Dominica, Uncle George, there's a lot of the mountain in them constantly got rain. And when we come down on the flat area, sea level, we ain't got much rain. Take an example like now, we leave home under rain, and from the time we get sea level, there was no more rain.
Well, the hot air rises up and meets the cold air off the top of the mountain and causes the rain to fall. The hot air cannot come any further forward, so it stops the cold air that's coming from the Atlantic and makes rainfall.
Wow. We didn't know that. Max, I sure you didn't know that. Yeah, I understand why you said turn on your SP Max, because we know Max, when they come with these big high words and these long and things, is we are good for Max. So the weather, you leave from the Caribbean Sea.
No, the Atlantic.
The Atlantic.
The cold air that comes in from the Atlantic gets to the mountain, and the hot air on the Caribbean side rises up and blocks the cold air from the Atlantic and causes rain.
So that's why Dominica on the hills name, the forest name up the hill always
Always
rainy.
greener than on this side.
Okay, but you know what I like here too? The way how they place up these rock here. I know normally we have some good operators back home, some Dominicans operator, but I don't think that they will do this here before they leave. These may be some St. Martiners who come from St. Martin, come up here and fix up these rocks. No, Uncle John don't laugh, they're looking too pretty. I ain't saying Dominicans can't do that, but they're looking too pretty. I mean, we got people back home good on top of
Don't
operating.
the Dominicans who operate in St. Martin do good work in St. Martin?
Yeah, but they learn to work when they come St. Martin.
Okay,
Because if they were
okay,
working that
okay.
good, they would have stayed up here. So listen, Dominican thing, like I can't work good, but
Just
I
that-
love, it's just that one.
Everybody wants to go out and see something else.
Okay, all right. So those that going home by we and coming back Dominica, they just come down to see good thing
They
and
come
they
to
never,
see and they got stuck there.
they get stuck. Okay. But how come you went and you ain't get stuck that you didn't have to come
Oh,
back?
what am I home boy?
Okay, you are home. Bye. Well, Uncle George, it's always a pleasure here. I must tell you, we are here in Dominica. So now that we're trying to give our a little more footage, you know, now that we're not casual. So you know we go try to give our a little footage when we see certain little thing. We can't take up the whole of Dominica for you, so I don't expect that. Don't expect we go take we camera, run it from here till we reach back home. No. We go give our a little small little pieces, the little tips of the island because so far we see everything looking good in Dominica, Uncle George. Are you correct with me?
Yeah.
There's a lot more things that we could see here in
Oh,
Dominica.
yes. Now we're going to go up to the Cabots, which is a fort.
Okay. Oh, that fort, yeah, I want us to go. We're going up by the fort now.
We're going up to the fort. It's the only fort in the entire British Empire that was run by a regiment of blacks called the West India Regiment.
And that's the honest one.
The only one that was
In Canada was run by black is the one in Dominica.
one in Dominica.
And what's the name of that one?
The Cabots.
The Cabot. So they
Fort Shirley
Fort Shirley.
at the Cabots.
At the Cabot. We're going up there now. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, just stay focused. You don't know whenever you're through in neutral news, there's always good thing to learn. Thanks to Mr. Max. Max, we got rain coming in also too. What have you done here, Uncle Jai, trying to show us? I could shake that?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give us a highlight. Max, come over easy. Remember, Max, if you got a fall, keep the camera up there. You, if you fall, long thing, no problem. We could always fix you back. The hospital them open, but the camera will take long to get fixed. The car back. Look what they call a cruise ship, dock, ladies and gentlemen. But the cruise ship, then what you talking about? How big these cruise ship them be to dock up on that little pier there?
Same small ones that go to St. Martin.
Oh, the small
Not
ones.
the giant ones.
Oh, okay, all right. Because we are here in Neutral New. Next thing they go here, the ship then coming in so close. It's the same when we come into St. Martin. No, the little yachts and what the dock up down here. Okay, Uncle George, why you will call cruise ships? We call them yachts in St. Martin. Don't make St. Martin people understand. You got the big ones in what the dock up here. Ladies and gentlemen, he will make we understand the big oasis and the big carnival. Then could dock up on top of that. So thing is a little small little one we call yachts, but they take a little more people. And now, Max, let me continue here with the coverage. Max, I want you to go over straight over here and show us how the rain falling. So where we be, don't have no rain. Ladies and gentlemen, look all that mountain up there. Max will sweep the camera on the hills, and Max will show them all the rain. Make sure don't put it too clear. Show it a little kind of dark so they could see the whiteness of the rain, Max. And keep up that good work, cameraman Max. This is just the beginning of the traveling because we want to try to see if we travel the whole Caribbean island. We decide we want to try to see if we go down to Cuba. Look how hard, but you know in Cuba we call for a little more sponsorship. I know I enjoy what I see here. We are in Dominica. Watch a nice, beautiful bay of water. We call that dark camp. Dark camp, Max. Max, I go down here. So, my Max, keep the camera on me, but if you see I going to fall, please lock out the camera. Anyhow. Okay, I reach down. I just want to show you it. I'll go down a little lower, Max. Max, keep the camera on. Keep the camera on. Oh, Lord, I hot up my back. Ladies and gentlemen, remember I'm still sick, but I'm trying my best to give you all the coverage. So why I come down here, Max? I come down so that people could see how deep this is, because from where you be standing up, right down that cliff and looks gone right down. So this is a wide piece of rock work they put on. I want you to sweep the camera and see that nice wide piece of rock work they put on there. I don't think that John who do that. We got John who the hand machine in St. Martin. But John ain't so smart to do that. John want to work for VOT. VOT got an operator by the name of John. He from Dominica. He wasn't that good. If he was good, he would have stayed in Dominica. He can't work good, so that's why he comes to St. Martin, he learn to work. Now he know how to work and he'll come back home. But as for John, John, I know he listen to me now, but Therefore, that's me and you. We know you can't work, but we take you down here because we lack an operator, so you could stay home. Listen to me, Max. Coming back, you show us that part with the rain? You show the next part down here too, Max? Okay, all right. So you see rain falling in Dominica up in the hills, but we don't on the flat. Anyhow, let's get ready. We're going up to see we fort. You see maybe one or two of our ancestors was up in that fort controlling. Maybe my great-grandfather, grandfather was up there fighting in the war also. So let us go up there, Max. So exactly what I come out here to do exactly, Max, was to show the people them exactly the way the provision they leave from Dominica to go to St. Martin. You see the boat, the pickup are coming in just now with the provision behind it. And actually you go drive, because that red boat there what I seen down there for sure too, that red boat that goes to St. Martin. So you go loading all the provision there on that boat, and by time tomorrow, St. Martin we got the provision. So when we see on Wednesdays, you got all the provision. It's here in Portsmouth where they just loading it right on this pier here in Portsmouth. They put it, and from there, look at it, they take on and look, they got more than one pickups coming in with all the boxes here, Max. You can see this is the place where they just really pack up all the goods to go to St. Martin. So by the time, like I said, all your fresh provision, it's raining, but with the neutral, you'll be even to come out into difficult, hard situation, wetting up the camera, but Max me will leave the camera get wet up now. So we just come here so we could get an idea where all the provision leaving from Portsmouth, from Dominica to come up to St. Martin. So let's come up with it. With the next hotel, I we come up Cabrit National Park. So that's the one here in Portsmouth. We finally reach here. So we're going to be going in to see what all they got to offer to us in there. A lot of people don't see this on TV, but this is real. We see them on TV already, but what happens to take all the pickles off of them, eh? Now they got pickles, these they fish them. When these they fish them while they blow up, and when they blow up big like that, you see the pickles come from all on the neck, on the side, and on the back. So you can see he cut them off. Yeah. And not really packing, but these are some divers out in there. They got some lobsters also. You can leave they're Brazilians, eh? You got Brazilians, you got sea cat here, but everything is sea cat, so me will touch no sea cat. Wow, look one of my fish I did like Max, man. So long we see that a goldfish. For those who don't know, they call them barbarian, but this is a goldfish. Yeah, long time ago. Why we they call it goldfish? Let me show you why, look. Because, because it got a little beard. So this is the reason why we call it a goldfish. You see in the face, goldfish. A long time ago by this man, Saturdays when my mother go to the market, and you hear her say she's going to bring goldfish. This is goldfish. And my boy used to get some nice goldfish. You hardly see goldfish now. This is goldfish. Let me see what I can find here for you again.
Which one of them going to come?
A redmond. This is a redmond fish. Yeah, who? Mube. Okay, we call it a redmond fish. This is a redmond. This year we call it a parrot fish. Some people, but we back home we call it a carca belly. This is what I call a carca belly, Max. You see? Yeah, carca belly. But some people are calling parrot fish. Why? Because I'm going to show the head built like a parrot. So they will call it a parrot fish. They also call it a cat. A catfish. And this one here is a, we will call this, let me show you, Max, because you know what fish. We call this a blade. This is a blade. And the oil like a blade. This one is easy to shoot. He hard to shoot. That's a blade. Let me see here. And these supposed to be what we call butterfish. This is a butterfish, Max. Butterfish. And let me see. And we got sea cat right afraid of it. I don't know if I even want to touch it. I could touch it? Yeah. I'm afraid of it. This is a sea cat. This is a sea cat. You name Daniel too? Hey, look, I find a little Daniel here in Dominica. So anyhow, I get to see a little of fish when we come in the park, eh? So don't play with Dominica Park. Dominica Park are fish and all. And we go try to see, but choose a little bit of rain coming now. We can't go through the park for right now. We go wait the same time, use this bag, Ventoria, catch a little bit of fish. But it was nice that we could see some fishes here in Dominica. Rain coming, Max, I come down the rain. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we come in inside the park. As you know, the entrance was out there. Now we are in the park, and they asked us to enjoy it. Listen, we just come from buying some tickets to visit it. They asked us to enjoy it. and they were established from since 1986. I want to turn a little light there. We did not have time to give you all the details, but they have a little restaurant in here by the name of Prince Rupert's. Come give them a little highlight. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we had a restaurant. We just come from having some nice food here at this restaurant. So when you come in the park, it's Prince Rupert's. So good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
So you're the owner of the Prince Rupert's?
Yes, I am.
Since when this existed?
Since 1995.
1995. Must say we just come from having media. We, the Neutral News, come from St. Martin. This is your Neutral News TV station out of St. Martin. And we could tell you we just have nice meal. Your food was excellent. So if you have a message you want to send for people who seen this program and want to come to Dominica Park, what will be that message?
Okay, I'm telling them that whenever they come to Dominica, make sure that they visit the Cabris National Park. And right here we have our restaurants, Prince Rupert, named Prince Rupert Tavern Restaurants. You could get your meal, you could get your drinks, you could get everything that you want here before you go up to the National Park or when you come down from the National Park. Sure, you will have a good time here. And we do welcome all our visitors.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Okay, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know anytime you come down, Dominica, don't go up in the park before I stop you and get food. Because empty bag can't stay stand up. So you have to fill your belly first, and the best place to fill it is right here.
Prince Rupert Tavern Restaurants at
Cool.
the Cabris.
All right. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the day. We hope you visitors welcome. Anytime I come here and I see this on the TV, tell them I see it on TV, I will get a 5% discount off. So I don't tell them already. The Neutral News here in St. Martin. Anybody that come from St. Martin or see it around the world on the Neutral News program, just as soon as you reach here, tell them we see it on the TV and we will get a 5% discount off of your charge. So no problem. Thank you very much and continue the good work. We really enjoyed the meal. Lord, it was so good. Very, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're most welcome.
Okay, Max gave a little highlight and leave us see exactly. And we gave them a little highlight. They can't say they didn't get highlight. They really take care of us. We must say we have a real nice meal. It was very good. We have a Jahina. It's Jahina. We have Jahina was one of them who served us. Jahina, come say a little cuckoo there for us, man, Jahina. Okay, Jahina, que fue? Jahina habla español, pero yo no sé si voy a querer me hablar en español. Voy a tratar por ver si ella puede me dice algo en español. Dígame, yo sé nosotros teníamos comida aquí que estaba muy buena. ¿Cuánto tiempo tú tienes aquí trabajando, Jahina?
8 meses.
Jahina, ¿tú eres de dónde?
Dominicana.
Dominicana. ¿A ti te gusta ese país?
Sí,
¿Por qué a ti te gusta este país?
porque es un país tranquilo.
No tiene mucho problema aquí.
No.
Bueno, entonces sigue trabajar bueno, porque cuando la gente, los clientes vienen aquí, tú los tratas muy bien.
Sí, ese es mi trabajo, tratar al cliente bien, que se sientan a gusto.
Okay, don't forget she can speak English and she just speaking Spanish for me. So, Diana, thank you very much. We enjoyed the meal today.
Thank you very much. You too.
The next time when I come back, I don't have to pay for the meal, right?
Try to pay, give money in your pocket, for you more pay.
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, I try with Diana, see if she would have tell me no when we come back. But don't forget, and they have a juice. Oh, let me underline that. Ladies and gentlemen, we come here. It's the first time I taste this plantain juice. My God, I never know that used to exist. If you come in this place, the plantain juice is very excellent. They have also the breadfruit juice. My boy, you never see a breadfruit juice. It's Jahina that make it. Who? Gloria. Gloria, come here now, Gloria. Gloria, look, we are giving them, ladies and gentlemen, we giving them publicity here for free now. Come down, Dominica, to tape the pack, but what you could do, my boy, I got to highlight your people. So, good afternoon to you.
Good day.
What's your name?
Leah.
Leah, they say you was the one who make the plantain juice.
Yes.
Since when you doing plantain juice? How long?
Very long time ago.
Yeah, but we enjoy the plantain juice. I know you don't want to give the secret. Apart the plantain juice, what other thing you just do here?
Well, we also do the meals. We do steamed fish. We also do chateau and lavie on Friday and Saturday evenings.
Okay.
And we do catering services and wedding services as well.
So this place is really a place that they must come here when you come to Dominica. If you come to Dominica, if you don't come here, you're missing out.
Definitely.
Okay, so when the people come here, who they have to ask for to give them those juices?
They ask for Leah, Jahida, Hilma.
If you have a message you want to send to St. Martin people, what will be that message?
Come taste the local juice and good food.
I'm not sure that, Sister. Well, thank you very much, and we hope I enjoy the rest of the day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Neutral News here in Dominica. You know we are here in the park, but we just have, for me, we got to go up that big hill. You have to put in something here in the stomach, and we get it in already. So we're going up the hill and continue this visit at the park. Thank you very much. Good afternoon to you.
Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to Dominica.
What's your name?
I'm Clara Alexis.
Alexa, you going from St. Martin?
Sure, I do. I have Toya Joseph, I have Janice Stewart, and I have Petrolina Alexis, all live in St. Martin.
So you were St. Martin before?
So have not been there. Hoping to go there very soon.
So you send out a message to all of these people?
Yes, enjoy yourself, take care of the road, be careful of the street. There's a lot of accidents, so be careful.
But the people when you just say hello for, I know them, they are quite funny. First thing they'll tell me, I come up here, you have such a pretty thing. How come you ain't give me the bring down nothing for them?
But you know, Joe.
So you know what? I know them, you're saying hello for them, but when they will meet me, I will say, but Daniel, she's saying hello, but she ain't give you nothing to bring down for us.
They're custom, they want to get it when they want it.
Okay, so we will get nothing here to carry on for them.
No, not yet.
Okay, how long now since you work in this park?
Oh, 19 years.
Oh, but you see this park almost open?
Every day, yes, So I was the first person to work there since they was open.
Okay, how things going? How you find the tourists and the customers and the clients them coming?
Oh, well, I find they're doing well. They have a season, our season in October. It opens in October and closes in June. Right, so right now we are in the off season. And then in some August we're going to cater for the stay-over visitors and the vacation years. That's what we cater for this time of the year.
So if you have a message you want to send to those people that are coming in Dominica to visit, what will be that message?
That is just come here, enjoy the natural beauty of our island. It's the people who are very friendly, and then you can eat all the fresh fruits and enjoy the vegetation.
Thank you very much. You say people are friendly.
Very much friendly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now when she talk about friendly, I'm going to show you what I call friendly. Show me exactly which one it is I'm going with you.
Show you exactly what?
Which one I'm going with because I say people here are friendly.
Yeah, anyone. That's way to get them there.
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it was nice, it was fun here. So we're going up and thanking your name as well again?
Clara.
Clara, thanks a lot for this interview. We hope the message and the little hello sent out for the people in St. Martin, they will appreciate it. So we're going to continue, we're going up the hill, Max, because you know it's a big walking up the hill. So I will start with these steps, but up now is where we got to go right up again because Uncle George up there waiting on us. Thank you. And anyhow, I'm getting ready to go up the hill. As you can see, I don't walk already, but Lord, this place will take, they tell us you'll take a little 5 minutes to get up here. But I'll take my time and go up because there was no way I could have come to Dominica, come to the park, not to give we people a little visiting. At the same time, cameraman Max, what I wanted to do, sweep the camera up and see how tall those trees be. You go swing on the back of you and watch how so noise that thing be here. I must say pure, nothing but naturalness. I go in front of you, Max, and I want you to see this here. Check out this. And get look at that. Look at the roots coming down from those trees. All eyes in the park here in Dominica. So Dominica, no back home. Yes, the Neutral News is here. So don't think the Neutral News only that we St. Martin. We starting to spread the wings now. We in the other Caribbean islands now. We just come from Guadeloupe. We're here in Dominica. From here, we're going to our next island. And this is what the Neutral News is all about, is bringing things to you people who don't know about it. So stay tuned to the Neutral News. Always something to learn in this channel. Max, you know that for yourself too. Let us go up the hill, Max. The Powder Magazine. This is the one, the Powder Magazine. So me and the Powder Magazine supposed to be one who had in all the ammunition, all the powder. So when you see they're doing all this booming up and these blowing up, let me see if I could go down there to get a pic because you know I as a fellow when to come and document it. It's fast. That I don't waste time with that, let's go inside. So anyhow, we go see what all we go see all what they got in here. Here we got boat. Last time I visited this place, they had more. Now welcome to the Fort Shirley. In your dark for you to see?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a little boat. They tell you to sign your name. Max, I mean a lot of people come here.
Neutral News.
Yeah, we so news. We will go down, put down, we fast. Just watch me put down the Neutral News name, Max. What date will it be? The 8th. We come the 8th of 9,
August.
2000. 8, sorry. 2017, the Neutral News. So anytime they look in the history book, they will see the Neutral News was here. Nobody ain't telling you that. That is right down. Neutral News, so that is St. Martin. Neutral News, I'm making sure they from know that is St. Martin. St. Martin. TV was here. This is the Neutral News, St. Martin TV was here. So let me make sure put a signature maintain false. It's saying, so we was here. And let me see if I got time. You got time, let's put on the time too.
Going up for what?
4 o'clock, okay, we were here what time?
3:30.
3:30. 3:30 p.m. So if we look at the DNA, how we move per day to get exactly where it was. Okay, this is a little boat, I know who used to fit in that. But let me see what this boat here say. Welcome to the Fort Shirley Museum Visitors Book, the 12th of April, 1992. I know this was a John Father built that boat for the. And your Max, I want you to through that window. You come down easy with the camera, you go over and people. Ready? Yeah. Max, this is supposed to be the calendar, this event of the calendar of the Cabots. 3,000 years BC, that means before Christ, they were the first American people settled in the bay. 1443, one ship of Columbus fleet on his second voyage into the bay and seas swelling and people. In 1504, Christopher Columbus passed the Cabots on his fourth voyage. In 1535, the Spanish Council of the Indies declared this bay as station for treasure ship. In 1565, John Hopkins, Sir Francis Drake, that man, I just take a picture with him. So his family know me, I take a picture with him, with Sir Richard Grenville and others, privators and pirates began to use the bay to refresh their ships and trade with the Kalinago Caribs. In 1652, Prince Rupert, that's the same man there, we probably eating the place, they give him a name, the Prince Rupert, so Rupert got a lot to do with this. Prince Rupert of the Rhine, cousin of the King Charles I, uses the bay for repair and shelter. The bay is named after him. So that is Prince Rupert. Then in 1743, Dominica is ceded to Britain by the Treaty of Paris. In 1765, the first small gun battery erect on this site. 1774, the major construction of Fort Shirley and Cabot's garrison begins with a workforce of 400 slaves, African slaves. So between these here, for sure, some of you are watching TV, maybe our grandfather, great-grandfather, between the 400 slaves that come and put in all the labor here. That will be great-grandfather put in the labor here. So we say now we got rights normally too. And this fort, so you know, if we grandfather were here, that tell you he put in his strength here. So normally great-grandchildren got rights here too. In 1778, the French forces capture Roseau. The garrison surrenders, building work continues under the French. The French, the mété. We call that the mété. They like to be in a lot of things. The French, them, you know how they be. They like to start fighting when things are hot. They ask for people to help them. Anyhow, we are going to 1782, the Battle of the Saints, fight off of the Cabots on the 12th of April. That's a Mario body. So let me go back easy. My partner Mario. In 1782, the Battle of the Saints, fight off of the Cabots on the 12th of April. That's Mario body. The British are victorious. Mario, so maybe that's the reason why your mother met you on that day. That was a good day. In 1783, Dominica returned to Britain by the Treaty of Versailles. So these are going and coming. They were French and they come English. So they were carrying them and bringing them. In 1795, the French Republic revolutionaries invade the North Coast but are repelled by troops from the Cabots. Dominicans fighting still with a weapon in the hand. In 1796, the West India regiments, the black regiments, form and station at Cabots. I think that's what they talk about with Uncle George. You give me a little more about that. You were talking about is the honest black people that really hold long a fort. He'll give us a little more on that because he will know a little more than that with me because, you know, he will read more than me. Black people like to read. Black people don't like to read. Now he's one of them. But he had nothing much to do, Uncle George, but read all day. In 1802, the revolt of the 8th West India Regiment of the Cabrits. In 1804, the Cabrits garrison refused to surrender to the French under General Lagrange. I don't know, you never hear about that name, Max? Lagrange? Tell the camera, shake it if you know you never hear about Lagrange. It's normal when your family send you to school, you ain't learn. So it's normal you don't learn these things. That's why when they tell I go to school, if you did learn in school now, you would have know that. I ain't do much learn, so me no neither. In 1854, the Fort Shirley and the Cabrits are abandoned by the army. The forest takes over. In 1984, restoration
82.
of the fort. 1982, sorry Max, that's good. That's what you're too. You made it just like me too. The 1982 restoration of Fort Shirley begins. In 1986, the Cabrits Point Out declare a national park. So since 1986, the park become national. So they mean from then when I come up to visit this thing, you gotta pay. Let me give you our latest news, and I know if you know that. Hey, Max don't tell nobody that. Dominicans, them don't pay to come to the park, but they make the tourists them pay, which is normal now. You can't complain for that because it's their fault. They could do what they want. So some mad people, when I got certain things, they make we local people pay. Stop it. Because here they got the thing on the don't pack. Eh? When these day people, they don't pay. But when foreigners like me and you news, they mean you come in to catch news, they will make we pay to catch news here. But anyway, we will go up a little bit. Max, thanks. I hope I learn a little bit of history with all what I said here. Because you could always look it back because neutral news are always constantly going back. You could always log on to SMX, Neutral News TV, and the YouTube. So in case you miss what I said here, you could always go back, log on, and you'll get some of that melee. I just come from give our history for those who ain't do much school learning, but we have Mr. George West coming down, Max, and we go over there. I don't know if George West want to go over there with me. No, but we have to talk a little bit about, okay, but anyway, you will give us a little idea more about that coming down here with him, a visitor. Mr. George West, good afternoon to you. We are right now here in the park, which is, I think it's Rupert.
Cabrits National Park.
That's the park, but this fort
The base, Shirley.
Shirley Base, okay, we are Shirley Base. So you will know a little more about this. I know I see that they had done something about the blacks, over 400 blacks take over. Give us a little more tips about this fort a little bit.
Well, this was the only European fort that was manned by an entirely black regiment. It was called the 1st West India Regiment. And then they had the 8th West India Regiment. All the other forts were manned by white men. And finally, the conditions were so bad that the black men revolted.
We don't want to see your face here. We don't want to see your face. Go.
They revolted. And I think that's when the British decided to abandon the fort.
So those black men, where they were from?
The locals.
Dominicans?
Yeah.
Dominicans, they were so brave?
Yeah, some of us are brave.
Sir, you would have tell me about a Dominican, they hear Peter Bus, they gone, but you saying they fight off. And who they were fighting against? Who
The
they were fighting?
French.
They fight the French?
You see, the history of the Caribbean is basically the history of Europe. Because Europe robbed everything they could get from these islands, plus South America, to build up Europe. Sugar was grown here and on the other islands, and sugar was sold at a premium in Europe. Anything that was manufactured in Europe was sold in these islands. Hence, the bois de fer, the arm of iron that was placed around these islands, so that France could not sell anything that was manufactured in France on a British island. And Britain couldn't sell anything that was manufactured in Britain on a French island.
What they do that for?
Money. The bottom line was money.
So that means all this going on here, all this war with this fort here, when the Dominicans take it over, so that means the French had to leave the island?
Yeah.
So more like, let's say the Dominican run off the French off the
Not just the Dominicans, with the English commanders.
Okay, so the English were not different because there was a time in Dominica was
French, yeah.
and then they come back to English.
Right.
So the reason why they come back to English because you Dominicans run them off with the commander of the English officer.
Not just that. After the war, which actually started outside of this point, they tell you it's the Battle of the Saints, but the war actually started off this point. Like I showed you Rodney Rock yesterday, where Rodney hid his ships by putting branches all over the mast and whatnot. And then when the grass went by, he gave chase and caught up with them outside of here.
Okay, so what we'll do with your match? We'll go over the, yeah, these people, them who doesn't read the thing.
Go ahead.
Okay, all right, we go down there, watch these things where you're talking about. Wow, you seen a bunch of cannons here. Whoa, Max, we got a good video. So you were saying, Uncle George?
Rodney caught up with the grass outside the point, and the battle started right there. The Saints is just in the back over here.
So anyway, let me know what Max will continue doing things, because what I see right here is the cannons and them. So these supposed to be the cannons and them.
That they used. Anything that came into the bay was in range of the cannons.
So if you check out, this is the original cannons. The
Original cannons that they used.
So this is the pure iron stuff.
Yes, sir.
So how much you saying one of these will be able to? How much you saying one of these weigh?
Maybe about 8 tons, if not
8
more.
tons?
Yeah.
That's, I must say. So all the fight right
see
there.
the thing is still on it.
Yeah, the English thing right on top of it. Max,
That
if
was
you
the
look at it.
royal,
Oh, that's a wild thing. Wow, boy, these are some big cannons, boy. Wow, 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 wow.
These were minted in Georgia, with some under the King George's time.
Yeah, this
See
is coming out.
the GR, George's reign.
Okay, but Uncle George, I mean, you never had one of these cannons, right? Normally, I don't think you wasn't trying about that. I think they used to something put in the powder.
They put the powder from
In the
up
front.
there, and
So-
they put the wick here, the light, they lit it from here.
Okay.
It still hold.
So you put in the powder from the front,
Yeah, and
push
you
it
ram
in.
it in. Then you put
Yes, you
a
forget
ball.
to take pictures here. You put in the white card inside like here, the wick, and then you light it here,
Right.
and should bust it off
Bust
out
it
here.
over there.
So now you were saying, now these here now is pure Dominicans will be here,
Yeah.
commanded by the English.
Yeah.
So now they bust, they shooting at what? The boats and where
Any
the boats.
boats that came within range.
So this
Once
fort-
they crossed that point, they were fair game.
so now I mean these here protecting Dominica.
Right.
So now the boats and what coming, who those boats is?
Any foreign boat, whether Spanish, French, Dutch, or whoever.
From the time they come in, they're trying to get rid of it. They don't want got nothing to do with it.
They're not supposed to come in here. You're the enemy.
So this is the honest fort that Dominica had.
No.
No, they had other fort.
Yes, they had one in the fort here.
Come down here, I want to go down there because I want us to get Max. You could stay here because I want us to see how much these things them. I want you to see exactly the size of them, Max. If you go way back, you will see how much of them they're supposed to got. Let's see if we can count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of them missing a piece. So Uncle George, how they used to get these up here? This is the thing I would like somebody to
Slaves pull them up.
You pull them up.
The slaves did.
Uncle George, you will need a lot of people to lift up one of these.
Yeah.
These things.
They put them on the carriage and they put the rope on the carriage and they pull the ropes.
Okay, so while they're on there is why we pull them up on. Okay, that makes sense here. So when they bust off now, they got power, they push back the thing. So sometimes you have to be throwing them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so everything that
Behind the wheels.
or they charge the wheels,
Yeah.
they charge the wheels. So everything in the back of that gets shut. So right there, that whole bit what we see here normally, that is Fort in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
So you say
Prince
they,
Rupert Bay.
Prince Rupert. So that was Mr. Rupert. I see in India, I gave a whole history about Rupert. I must tell you, this is such a nice view. I mean, they're going to make a big marina here. I don't know if they could do that.
Old harbor.
Yeah, but I don't know putting in the harbor will be so good because I know sometimes when the harbors them come in, they'll be looking noisy, they bring in businesses, but a lot of other things that go down. So this fort, I must say, this is a big fort. Max, we may not get time to go visit the whole fort, but the most important part of the fort is that those Dominicans who don't get time to come up here, or any St. Martin's, or the people that are watching the neutral news, they could at least learn something in Dominica. The neutral news ain't just come down here and come back without bringing back no information. Well, Uncle John, why it is you like to add to it again? And now we get to the fort.
Yeah, the fort played a very important part in protecting the illicit gains of the Europeans. Whatever they could rob and store here, the ships would come in and get water, fresh water and wood. Because in those days, the kitchens of what is the galley would need wood to do the cooking.
But you personally never get the opportunity to come in here on a boat, right? Normally you was a sailor, we know you dock up on many.
Yeah, but not
no,
ports.
Not port, no, you
I
never
would
dock.
come from Rosa on the banana launches, come down the coast and go in the Indian River.
So right now, this port of Portsmouth, what type of boat that really come here? What kind of
The
transportation?
same boats that go to St. Martin. They
Okay, so
come-
all the banana boats, them is from here.
banana boats used to come here, but there were no docks to them. They would anchor out and they would get loaded by lighters,
So right now, all the provision while they come to St. Martin, they leave from here?
most of it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, St. Martin's, I want to see exactly where our provision coming from here in Portsmouth. Out of this bay here, Max, I think you could zoom in one or two of the boats. I'll tell you about that red boat for sure. You got a better view of it from here. That red boat for sure, that boat was St. Martin. And see how come to St. Martin.
This one over there, that green one,
The green and white one, what that up down here now?
goes to St. Martin.
That'll go to St.
He
Martin.
was tied up in the lagoon for a long while. He broke down and was tied up in there, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, all right. So everything that coming from Dominica to St. Martin, she coming from here. She leaving from here. So same thing when you send her back up, she coming from here. So anyhow, we have more sites. We go check, ladies and gentlemen. This was the fort, which is in Rupert. That's Rupert Bay. That's the name you call it. Prince Rupert Bay, but actually it's in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Portsmouth, bar those walls. Max, I hope you give highlight. So Max, you go come down soft the camera a little bit here. See wrong and wrong. We know upstairs got a little more things. We ain't gonna really stick on top of all the things they got. It was most important here to know the neutral news was up here. Noise port. Fort, I say port. This is a noise fort. Boy. Max, I want to see the technique. Hey, but Max, this look like this was the jail cell. Let us give a highlight. Let us give a highlight here. For sure, Max, this was the jail cell. I could see from here they got bars. I don't know. Uncle George telling us we could go in India. Let's see if we go in India, sweep past some of. Yeah, you have to, listen now, you have to put that jail cell up here for them now. You have to put that jail cell. Remember we in Dominica, you have to put that jail cell up here because you know how things be. Max coming, so here. Well, good morning to you. Good morning, TV viewers, constant listeners of the Neutral News. By today's the next day. We just get up this morning. We get up from this morning from since 5 o'clock, but we decided we ain't gonna leave yet because you ain't get up. Today is the 9th of August 2017. So this is the next day again in Dominica. I want you to check a little bit, Max. You go turn around to see where we living by Uncle George. This is the forest. We are up in Port Castell. That's where the Neutral News base is. So you could check now, run and run. We have food, so we don't have breakfast this morning. You could see we had oranges, Max. I want to if the people see we had oranges normally, they got all type of fruits here. We have mango, we got banana, we got orange, we got guava. So the Neutral News is going to hit the road now. So at least if we get a little idea, I could see Max turn around, sweep the camera, easy to them to see the forest we in. We got pawpaw trees. I mean, we really is in the forest and we looking forward that maybe one day some of we people them will come down here also to visit us. This is by Uncle George and we getting ready to go recast. So the purpose of us letting you know where we be, so if case one day was wondering where the Neutral News base is, the Neutral News is based inside of Port Castell, but we getting ready to go in the car. As you can see, Max, we're going to get ready to go in the car. Max, what you going to do, you can study on, and what you going to do, I going to meet you after. And we're going to see you, take it easy, because we're going. Yeah, Max, you stay there, you're going. You want me to go leave you, stay there, then Max, you must come, you stay there. Bye, Max. That won't be a bad idea if I turn off, leave you. Stay here, Max. What you gonna do? Run and catch me. Don't come here. Let me see. Take off some of that. So You don't hear me? Okay, Max, I gone. Bye-bye. Take it easy. I'll see you.
Go ahead.
Since we didn't get in at the Emerald Pool, up there we decided we will come down to get the water that leaving from the Emerald Pool. She going in the Livero River. So this is the Livero River. By this bridge so short. I mean, not so big, Max. We got so much of bridge falling down here. We hope today won't be more bad luck that the bridge fall down here. But that's a nice pool. We got so much of pool. Don't forget, we are here in Dominica where we have 365 rivers. They say, watch pretty water down here. Vacing down here. The man telling me we can't go in Emerald Pool. More we here trying to market the country and show people a little bit about Dominica. Here are the water. Go here some of that water running. Max, you want to go bathe? Max, you want to go bathe? I was trying to see if I get Max to go bathe. No, me go bathe, Max. That water here too cold for me. Me going with that. I going further up, maybe I'm in front because they tell us we got one running with some hot water. Dominica getting a lot of coverage, eh? Next thing here, Guadalupe will say we stay by the long hours, so we didn't give them all that coverage. But since Dominica don't get as much exposure like why here going for them today, that may help them a little bit with people coming to visit the country. Nice labor, Max. Max, look down there, you'll see they got some rope up there like what Tarzan used to be swinging on. You see the rope are running in the river? There's whistle. I don't know, that can't hold you up, so don't try going there. You know, let us go, Max. We gone. Who's that what I name?
Zabico.
Yeah, but that is Zabico. We call that Mammy St. Martin.
Yeah, but we call it Zabico.
In English, I either call it Zabico too,
Yeah.
or is that Mammy?
Zabico and Mammy, the same thing.
Yeah, but English writers call it
Mami.
a Mammy. Are you got pappies here too?
Papaya.
No pappy.
This is Mammy, one papi. Okay, bro.
All right, thank you. That's a really carry store. Yeah. Arawa carry, but there's the store at the house. They really used to go here first. We finally decided that we had to come up a little bit and give her a little highlight in the heart of Roseau. And what really come out for, also not forget, Max, if you turn your camera slightly on your left side, you should be able to see the Commonwealth of Dominica. So I think we should be able to get a little idea. I don't know if where they do maybe the Commonwealth game, but maybe in the back of here we're supposed to see the Fort Young Hotel, and the next side we have the Fort Young Hotel. So Dominicans, we are in Dominicans, no maybe for those who are looking for the neutral news, like I said, you didn't see us for a couple of days because of the neutral news. Happened to be in Dominica doing some coverage. We still ain't done with our coverage, you know, and we like to go out of the way. We like to be getting some of the news to bring back for those who don't get the opportunity to get it. So that's the reason why we always tell you stick tuned on the neutral news. There's always something to learn. I see they have a nice I don't know if Max, that's supposed to be, if you turn on your camera, that's supposed to be a church. If I'm not mistaken, that's supposed to be a church. And it's got a good bit of yours, and then the walls, you could see there ain't no wall from our day. There's wall from a long time, umpteen years ago. Okay, so Max, we'll get ready to wrap up a little bit. We're seeing some people here coming. We're going to leave these people past. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Okay, all right. They say put on the camera. Maybe they have that sometimes. According to what island we get some uncivilized them. And this is the thing we just always try to say sometimes when we got with people, you don't know how black people be sometimes. They never camera in certain places, especially some of these English countries, we trying to recognize them, but sometimes, you know, take away the camera, we don't like that, but we don't go with them. So man, people, here lie up in Dominica, the land of many rivers. Max, imagine we got Max here in Dominica. It seems like Max don't want to go. Max, you want to go back home now? Max telling me he want to go back home. All right, Max, I think you have to wrap up before we go. Okay, all right, Max. And all right, Max, unless we have to go. We have to light back up with camera because I was telling you this normally is the Commonwealth of Dominica. But actually, that's where the president of Dominica, you call him the president, that's just like the White House then.
Yeah.
So, all right, so this side and which going to be your left side, Max, that's where the president normally lives. What's the name of the president of Dominica?
Charles Sovereign.
Who?
Charles Sovereign.
Charles Savage. So, I mean, he's not a prime minister, no?
Never was a prime minister. He was a member of parliament.
Okay, so normally there's in Dominica, I have a president
Yeah.
and not a minister. So
We do
that,
have we do have the prime minister, but we have a president as head of the island.
okay, a president.
We're no longer under the queen. We are a republic, sort of.
Okay, all right, so now if you turn on your left side, which now going to be Max right side, that's going to be the library.
By Andrew Carnegie, an
Yeah,
American
but I
entrepreneur.
do.
Way back in God knows when.
So now this is why are the library was built?
I'm not certain of that.
Okay, so that's the free library. So I mean, anybody could just go there and take up any books they want.
You don't take it up, you ask to loan it.
Okay, and they loan it. And next to the library, what we have next to the library after that?
That's the first old library.
So that would be the yellow one.
Yes. And beyond that is the Dominica Broadcasting Service, the government radio station.
That DBS.
DBS, Dominica Broadcasting System.
So that's the building was white and green.
Yes.
And the other one in pink.
That's the legislature, the Senate.
So that's like something what we call the Mary.
No, the Senate.
The Senate. So that way it come equivalent of what we got.
Parlement.
The collectivity.
The collectivity, yeah, so that's Mary. So that's the collectivity of St. Martin. So that's the collectivity of Dominica.
No, that's the Senate. Comme le Sénat en like the Senate in France.
Okay, all right. So that's the thing we. And now this street, you know what the street name?
Victoria Street,
So this is the Victoria Street. So exactly and over there is
the Caribbean Sea.
the Caribbean Sea. So Max, I want you to swing over there. If we got problem that we want to bust off from, we could always jump in the water and they say we're going back. We just start swimming from there. Anyhow, we're going to continue because we're the place say where we're going again, Uncle Josh.
The waving,
Water waving, that's where I think they have the
hot and cold water.
so we're going up there. What that area name?
Water waving.
No, the place name Water Waving
Yeah.
and the place where we have the
T-Coin Glow Show.
T-Queen Glow Show. So ladies and gentlemen, the sun is hot, but we're still going to see if we get a little T-Queen show. Not forgetting you're here in tune with the Neutral News. Neutral News decided to come over and Dominica. Max, if I'm mistaken, I think we're supposed to be the 10th Max, no, 9th of August 2017. The Neutral News is here live and direct in Dominica. So for Dominicans who live in St. Martin, we are here in your country for sure. We are here giving you a lot of footage. We're enjoying it, not hot. So they tell us we gotta go in the river to get we'll get ourselves cool off. But I know why people still want to go in the hot river, which we don't hear hot, or we going up to see what T-Queen show look like. Before I turn off, I see a statue look like something look like we sit down. What I see here with this statue, Max, that is a chain that busts off. You know what I mean? It seems like, yes, we are free from slavery. And the name of this statue, the name of it is Neg Maron Emancipation Day, Emancipation Monument. So normally the day when we come in, which that was, I think, Max, it was the 7th, the 7th of August when we come in here, I think that was Emancipation Day. So normally we were expecting to find some flowers along these, some gem, or maybe they ain't have time to bring them. That is mean like all slaves are free, and he up here blowing he blowing a conch shell. So all Dominicans must know this statue in the heart of Wuzo and the end of Wuzo. Emancipation Day, Emancipation Monument, which is statue, you call it Neg Maron. Right on your right side, Max, if you turn it easy, you're going to swing your camera, you're going to find the Anglican Church. So I think maybe before you go to church or after you come from church, you must maybe come out here and give this monument a bow. And the church seems like it's closed down, but that is the Anglican Church, the St. George's Anglican Church. And right side of it, that's where you will find the Neg Maron statue. And if you turn easy on top of my right side, Max, easy, you're going to find where you call the Fort Young Hotel. Fort Young Hotel, we gave you a little highlight, but we will leave them take all. So if you continue to go up more, that's going to be the Fort Young Hotel. Max may find it somewhere for us. Remember my cameraman will swing it easy and they're going to give it to you. But anyhow, we had to come back and give you a little highlight on top of that. We are yet here in Roseau. Roseau people, those people from St. Martin who live in Roseau, they getting all the coverage of the little sweet little island. And Mr. George, we must tell Uncle George, thanks for all those little details given us because he is with tourist guy, yeah? Me and Max know Dominica, but we just ain't want to be up partial and we only decide to find a tourist guy. But Max must know Dominica. I mean, he know it personally. This is the first time here. I mean, I was here many times already, but I decided now I go come down with my cameraman Max, and cameraman Max now, he go start the whole conversation that he know Dominica. So anybody you hear talk with Max about Dominica, Max vouch for that he was Dominica. Cameraman Max, how you enjoying Dominica so far? You like it? Okay, Max shaking, I mean he like it. Anyhow, Max let us go up in some of that Quenty show again because the place hot and I gotta get in some water. That is snake? Are you? What a name? Huh? No? You want to touch that? What a name? A boa? Dominica have boa? What me come knock at this guy again? So you just catch it? Yes. And why you doing it? What? Photo? Yeah. Why afraid of that? Oh, no. I going, no, so I afraid of that.
I want to touch it.
He said if you want to touch it, wait not. You want? Can you can hold it? I'm not doing it with the camera. Oui. Attends, Christian, là, quand met ton serpent là, et nous là, quand on habite là, on va ça. Oui, quand met ton serpent assis là, n'importe quoi, moi-même mon père, moi, ouais, on connaît Dieu. You know, you can feel the whole thing moving. And he call it a boa. C'est comme si on prend un serpent, Janine, faut un père serpent là. On a besoin pas appareil à photo là, attends, chérie. Il va hold la table ici, where the camera?
Janine, c'est Christian, ça va?
Where the camera? Well, take up Tanya paint too. Paint you know. I know you will do that. Chérie. Go back. We finally reach up where we said we were working so hard to reach up, boy. Max, this is why you call a hot water pool. Automatic hot come from the river. Normally you should able to warm some tea in there. If you put in like a cup of tea, a cup of hot water, and you put in a tea bag, you could get hot tea in there. The water is hot. I will try to touch it here to see. Yeah. It's really hot. So we are in here in Dominica where they talk about one side hot and one side cold. This one is the hot one. Maybe if you swing the camera over on the next side, you will find the cold one. But if anybody want to come here and get some warm bath, you ain't need no heater. You come Dominica here, they say river that be cold, no. You ain't got no problem in river because suppose they got two visitors up there going up. That's supposed to be Christian and Uncle George. Uncle George, no, you got too bad foot by going up there. But anyhow, if you fall along there, this kind of water here is good water to soak out some pain. So if you got pain, you can get rid of this pain. This gentleman is a visitor. Sir, how long you have been coming to this pool? You got about almost 40 years coming to this, right? Yeah. Okay, suppose you got a pathway, got cold water up there. Where we could find that? Yeah, but you got where the river coming down, said, you used to got a pathway, you could sit down in the middle, you get warm, you sit down on the soil hot, you sit down on the next soil cold. Maybe you got to walk up high up to find that. Oh, you won't know. So you ain't coming in there now. What your name? Benjamin. Benjamin?
I know I come there, I go there, and there's another pool down there.
That's the mud down there, Benjamin?
Yes.
Okay, you do any family in St. Martin?
Yes, my sister.
Okay, all right. This is a St. Martin TV. Send a hello for your sister. Where's your sister name?
Okay, Selma Benjamin.
What?
Selma Benjamin.
Selma Benjamin. She live on French side or the Dutch side?
French side.
French side. You know
Selma?
what part of French side she live in?
Green girl?
She live in Grand Cars?
Yeah, go cut.
Because he look like he knows Selma. You know Max?
But you,
Yeah. Down there, you tell me so. This one hot. Down there are less hot than this. This is hot.
same thing? Right now, that's your name.
Boy, Lake, you go down there and you continue and it bring you on the other side of the island, on the Atlantic side.
That's where you fall.
We fall in a place called Roselle.
We pass you. Put your foot in it.
Good.
Okay, all right, we finally reached by the freshwater lake after all that driving. And what happened, the fog is really, really low.
Boy, that's something else.
We must tell you, it's very, very low. So that's why you ain't get to see it looking like the hazy, but the hazy is just that the fog is really low.
Sorry.
So you go come over here, you get to see the long distance we want, but normal, that's why I call a freshwater lake. Normal lake, name may be salt, but this here is freshwater. They have somebody there, Christian down there. That look like Christian going on all them, yeah? It seems like she going all the way down here. You go pick up all the way down here, Max. What she going to do all down here? Oh, you can see that. What really happened, we tried to make a better coverage with this freshwater lake in Dominica, but I think today is not a good day. Today, what we call the bruin, which we call the fog is really, really thick. So man, we can't get to see what we want. But as far as we understand, the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, the movie Pirates of the Caribbean, part 3, as far as we understand, somebody when we come in tell us it was done here. They make the movie right in this smaller lake. So this is a freshwater lake. Man, I'm so sorry, Max, me get to see it how I want, because I was here before and I have planned to take the drone and fly it over so people get to see this big freshwater lake. All this water is coming from the mountain. All this water I see inside that is coming from the mountain and it filtering under the water, and which make this big water, this freshwater lake. It's so calm that me going in that. If you waiting on me to go in that, me going like something.
Hey, you with a boat?
No, they got boats here. Why that bad? Yeah, we could take a boat and go in it. Look, they got boats here. Look, we got little MP and we call it kayaks. They got kayak here. We think we could go in it. And maybe we could make some, Max, I want you to take and the go and see how the water filtering through. Look at it. That's the water that filtering through. Check out it. Go if you follow it coming from the mountain. And it going in there. Follow the water. Max keep following the water. And they're going in there in the lake. They're going straight in the lake. Maybe they got something that might give you a little idea of where you may recognize in the movie. Max, be careful when you come in there because I don't tell you already. I don't want you to fall along. If you fall along, you don't know the logo already. Keep that camera. I hear you slip there, Max. But the smart thing, you slip but you keep up the camera. So I'll go over here. This is where normally they do the little docking for the pirogue. This is the little docking here for the pirogue. You climb down here and you go catch this little small little boat if you want to go over and maybe make a swim, but they got rope here. Today me playing no fastness segment. You know normally I submitting fast. I will go in on that, but today me going in on that, especially that snake where you see today, Max. Me know if that snake can shiver your body, but that thing shiver my body. And me want to go in there, maybe one little boa snake will be in there. So I want you to turn around, go to see all over there. Normally you could get to see, but through the fog is so thick. I want you to turn around and look at the hill when you get time. You can spin your camera easy. Right up the hill and you will see how thick that fog will be. Because normally all of this is the fog, but I will go far and you will get an idea. It's so thick that you barely could see me. I'll go up the step, Max. Okay, you could see me? Not so good, eh? That's just to show how thick the fog be. And a lot of wind. It's a lot of wind, a lot of heavy gust wind. So if anything what you could do, you could come up. I think you could see me, but the fog is really, really thick. But don't worry about that. Max, you come up before the lake, come up fast here and turn off with you, but because we can neutral news, can't look at it. So you turn on shots over there. So we are still in Dominica. This is the freshwater lake. Not forgetting, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 9th of August 2017. This is your neutral news out of St. Martin, straight here in Dominica. So exactly where we be here is in Fokole. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know we're in Fokole. All this mountain here, you call here Fokole. We are not Roseau. This is like a little branch going in the Roseau because the max will turn easy. You are wrong a bit. And when you go on, you will see the port. There ain't no big port. Yeah, it's supposed to be the big port because that port now, some of the boats want to go Guadeloupe. You can remember I tell Uncle Jabba Addy, look the Addy there, the one in green. That's the Addy. You can remember I talk about the Addy, the green boat. Look, bring up the name front, you'll see it named the Addy. Why it named the Addy? That's the boat normally what they do between Guadeloupe and St. Kitts. But this is a boat, Max. We carry on the motorbike thing from St. Martin to St. Kitts already. Because that boat used to do St. Kitts, St. Martin. It seemed like now they buy it out from the man, the captain, the owner from St. Kitts, and now this boat will do Guadeloupe, Dominica. But that same boat, Max, we carry on with bikes many times in St. Kitts for the music festival. But the main point of me, Max, today, ladies and gentlemen, was to show you a boat. Dominican sellers, they got boat. They got big boat, they got banana boat, they got boats what they do from here to Guadeloupe. But I want you, Max, to zoom in that little blue boat right here. That blue and white boat. Max, take your time and zoom it in. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to tell me if that boat ain't a little careful. Look at that little small little boat, and then when they don't, they'll come up here and tell me they got boats in Dominica. Now look at that little boat, a careful now. Only one person could sit on that boat. That boat is a careful, but it's just water. So if anybody got a boat like that when they're dead, I feel they could take that same boat and bury them. Because look at that little boat, a little careful. Max is zooming in good. That's just one. I want you to swing the camera over again. They got others long there. There's a lot of them. I will call them the careful boats. Because these people will tell me that they got a boat back home. There's no problem having a boat because they're on top of water and they ain't getting wet. But take your time back to zoom in the little coffin boat, that's the name we will call them. Little coffin boats. They must have done, I don't know, must have 6 foot length. They got an engine on them. So I don't know how far they could go. And as you can see the water ain't so rough. So I think those boats will sail good here. Max, I don't want you to turn your camera easy again in the back of you. Because we're in front of the dumb neck. Emergency number, I don't know what that means, but anyhow, there's why I see now. Look on top of the loin, Max. I want you to see those black buds. Right on the loin. I don't know if those black buds that sleep there, but those black buds them down the loins. And I was trying to see if I'm looking for a house because I realized they have put a lot of houses here on Paul. We see 3-4-story buildings on Paul. So you must swing your camera easy again, Max. Look at that green color house right here. You see that green one, Max? Take your time and bring it in. The green one there, yes, you got it in good. That house is on Paul. Meaning they got posts that they bring up and they build 3-4 houses on top of Paul. That's a tradition of a way of building houses in Dominica. But then we were looking to see if we find one, but hopefully before we done our program to come back to Sinai, we may find one to show you exactly what we're talking about. Max, thanks again. Ladies and gentlemen, the purpose of me, Daniel, to give you this is because I was the one I had to see that boat. Don't forget the Neutral News is here in Dominica. It's a pleasure to us to be here bringing back all those coverage and these footage for those people who come to St. Martin and they got planned to come back home. Listen, they're building hotel for you, don't worry. I could come back home, the hotels they won't be ready just now. So all who got planned on coming back home, You could come back home, pack up, come home with money right on the bank, leave it in St. Martin, because you make it down here, leave it down here. Come back up here and make more. Oh, Max, I see they got Scania for my brother, Mano. Mano, the man got Scania up here. Okay, we go ahead there. I'm going to cross this big road here. Wait, Max, I can't come in. I'm going to cross the road. I'm going to cross the road. Ladies and gentlemen, Neutral News fan, constant followers of the Neutral News, our little vacation, our what we call our little séjour has reached the end in Dominica. We talking about in Dominica. Today is the, Max, today is the 10th, right? Okay, all right. Max, today is the 10th. Good day to Max also. Today is the 10th of August 2017. The Neutral News had a couple days journey here in Dominica. We hope I enjoy the whole program in Dominica. And for those people that didn't know Dominica, we hope I enjoy it. Those that did know Dominica too, we hope I enjoy it. We are saying hello to everybody, all the constant listeners. We know there's a lot of people was asking, where was the Neutral News? You know, sometimes we just go off island, like, you know, we don't say so already. We're in Dominica. Hopefully, we're going to get some episodes of other places. But where we be right now is Don Roseau. For those who don't know Roseau, Max, I want you to swing your camera easy. You go see where the post office, so people can know exactly where the post office be next to the DGCL. All Dominicans who know about Dominica should know where the post office be, because normally there's where the letters are coming. If they do send letters, like I order, people hardly they send letters now. The most thing what people will be doing now, emailing and chatting and sending what you call that, sending text messages. So now letters gone out of stuff. So Dominica people, we thank all those who really make it possible to this little coverage to go down good. I want Max to turn on also and see the pier. Normally that's supposed to be the pier with the big boats that dock up. But the boat that we're going to be catching normally is the Express des Îles du Nord, which is, they got other name now. I don't know if Max will remember the name, but it have a next name. That's where she's going to be docking up to pick us up. So we're going to be catching the boat to go back over to Guadeloupe. And from Guadeloupe now we're going to come back to St. Martin. So we're going to be with Ayo just now to get some of that, because we don't want to really miss the activity we're going on in St. Martin, because we hear they got big, Max, I don't know if you hear, they say they got big boys races in St. Martin. Nobody ain't tell us that. We was happen to be looking through a brochure and we see they got big boys race coming up on the Dutch soil. They say she got a lot of dumplings, you know. And we are doing a little commercial here on top of the boys race here in Dominica. But we hope to be back in Dominica one day. We don't know when, but for all those who like the coverages, if you want to see a little more about Dominica, you yourself have to catch a plane or catch a boat to come down Dominica. Max, thanks for all those coverages and all the constant listeners of the Neutral News. Keep listening, man. I always got something here to learn. Thanks a lot. My people, don't give up. As long as you stay tuned to the Neutral News, there's always, every day, something to learn.
I done did one day, but this gangster problem. Too late now for them to realize this concept they exercise with their finger on the trigger, acting like a bounty killer. Any price don't mind the figure. Bet your life is gone for hire.
Well, watchman or rude boy, you don't know about this go already. We're not playing on kill seats. Watch this. Gangsta no rap up and gangsta don't play. If it is the program, you're going die right away. Long time with the gang, we have already. Fire big long mouth, stink mouth, special. 33, 45, we see us OC. Lick off your head and feed your family.
Bet your life that they go come. Why? Cause they come in, 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 they come in for murder. Peter, your turn coming. Luther, your turn coming. They come in, yes, they come in. Sharpshooters, your turn coming. Gang leaders, your turn coming. They come in. This time you might be the victim. Watch me. Didn't want you. All in the schoolyard, they shooting like mad. The kids today are out of control. Lord have mercy upon their soul. So many of you AK-47. Until I went to a parents' meeting, me and a teacher had to break way. When I see so much guns there on display.
Now all the youths and them want the badness for something. I love we are dealing with, you understand? Oh, watch me. Increase in peace, all the badness for cease. Love we are dealing with, no one, no disease. If you live good, it fire wouldn't reach. Show me a talk and I preach, me a preach. When me grab the microphone, me say me bong down to speak. Thank God me strong, thank God me no weak.
Bet you like that they go come. Why? Cause they come in, 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 they come in for brother. Jenny, your turn coming. Lucy, your turn coming. They come in. This time you might be the victim.